Good morning, and nice to see you here again. So many of us are struggling with finding time to eat, time to exercise, time to organize their meals, time to organize their closet, time to pray, time to read a book, time to go for a walk, time to bond with your family, time to bond with your friends, to build relationships, to network. We just feel like we don't have time. We don't have time. You don't have time to rest. You don't have time to chew your food. You don't have time for anything really. So I keep wondering, if you don't have time for all these things, what do you have time for? Just for working and paying bills, going to the toilet, showering, and what else? Rinse and repeat. So I feel like you need to get time for the things that make you you. Don't get lost in the busyness of life and the many pressures that there are for life. There is a way those who are successful work and do their things to ensure that they are successful in their day-to-day living, like the seven habits of an effective person. And then there is the eighth habit. These are two books by Stephen Covey. So you can tell I read. I make time to read. There is atomic habits. There is tiny habits. There's not I don't give a fuck by Mark Mason. There's so many books that talk about like how do you go about getting that extra hour, extra 3 hours in your day. And I know you're like, 3 hours zitoke wapi, where will I get 3 hours? But I tell you, it's possible. It's possible to find time to sit down and have your meals. You don't have to eat from your desk. You don't have to eat while you're driving. You don't have to eat while you're standing somewhere in line after you've been served and there is no space to sit down. We ought to be really very conscious about spending time with our food, spending time with ourselves, spending time with our families, such that you're not running out of time every time. Yeah, don't run out of time every time. So in this video, I'm going to share the habits that work for me and my family. My name is Jessica Wanjiko. I'm a certified nutritionist. I'm the founder of Malkia Nutrition, where we are all about food, nutrition, and lifestyle fit for royalty. Like you, queen, king, fit for you. And so we give you information. We tell you what food to eat, how to eat it, when to eat it, and why. You remember the five W's and the one H? What are you eating? When are you eating it? Why are you eating it? What is the other one? Where are you eating it? And the other one? I'm forgetting the fifth one. Then how? How are you eating it? Are you chewing thoroughly? Is your mind in the food? That's a whole other video by itself. Check it out on the right hand corner. The five W's and the one H of food and nutrition and lifestyle. All right, now let's get into this. So, what do I do to make sure that as Jessica, I'm living my life to the fullest? I'm living out my purpose. I'm living out the way I want. Those dreams that we had, when we are young. That is how I'm living out my life. The stories I read in storybooks, that's how I'm living out my life. Posh and awesome. So I'm in my closet, as you can see. That's our bathroom. This is our closet. So number one is that I have a closet. Makofi kwa Jessica. Yeah, light moment. But my point is, this is where I fight my battles. This is where I win my battles of the mind. This is where I come to talk to myself, to conference with myself, to talk to myself, to ensure that everything I'm doing is aligned. I'm not just doing things haphazardly. And what do I mean by that? I have to be an individual in my own life I have to be me in my own life. I can't be living like a copy of someone else. I'm unique. I'm me. As in, why should I be living as a copy of someone else? And God has ordained a life fit for me in every way. Fit for me in every way. I'm sure all these things that I'm doing and living out, they were already predestined by God. Like He knew Wanjiko would be recording this video at this time. So now, what do I do? So I wake up early. I've read the book 5 a.m. Club and a lot of other books written by, I'm forgetting the author's name. 5 a.m. Club, The Richest Man, no, the monk who sold his Ferrari, Robin Sharma. So I read the book, I think in 20, kitambo, in 2021, probably, most probably. So once I read the book, I practice. Once I read something, I try as much as possible to practice it. That is by waking up at or before 5 a.m. So what do I do when I wake up? I take the first. Now I wake up. Okay, this is Robin's strategy, where you break the first hour of your day into three. So you have 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes. So the first 20 minutes, you move your body, you exercise, you do yoga, you bend, you do something to move your body, you drink your water, you get out of bed, you get out of the bedroom, you go somewhere where you have at least walked maybe 100 steps, and then you've bent, you've done something, you've stretched your body like, ooh, after you wake up, you stretch it out, you're stretching out, you're feeling blood flowing back to your organs, the ones that were resting at night. So that's the first 20 minutes. Then the next 20 minutes is for um, reading something new or learning a new skill. So you can read a book, you can listen to an audio book, listen to a podcast, listen to a course. So those 20 minutes, I try as much as possible to read or learn. I'm following a course on open classrooms. It's free, so I've chosen something to do with AI because I want to understand AI better, and I'm taking that class in the morning, just for 20 minutes. Maybe I'll watch a video and read just a text context in the open classroom platform. Then it hits 20 minutes. So what I do is that I set a timer, maybe 22 minutes, 23 minutes, so that I know, like I have 3 extra minutes, like 1 minute to settle in the activity that I'm doing, 20 minutes to do it, and like 2 minutes to get out of it or to conclude it in a way that I won't feel rushed. If there's something I don't like, is feeling rushed, and it's my own life, why are you rushing me? It's so hot here. So why are you rushing me? And it's my life. Yeah. So I try as much as possible not to feel rushed by anything, by anything. If a car is coming and inaniambia niende mbio mbio, nah. If someone is calling and telling me I need that done like right now, also that's how you avoid scams. Because scammers will always tell you, do it now, do it now. You have to plan something for yourself. So that's the next 20 minutes. Then the last 20 minutes, it could be also reading the Bible, because reading the Bible, you're getting new revelation. Even if you have read the Bible over, reading it again, you will get some fresh perspective on something. So if I have read the Bible, the next 20 minutes, I take to meditate on that word. I write it down. I write down some memory verse. I write down something I've just noted from the study. So if my routine is stretching the first 20 minutes, the next 20 minutes I read the Bible, then the next 20 minutes I will write what I have learned from the Bible, like a meditation. And then towards the end now, maybe I've finished writing what I have learned from the Bible and my prayer points and all that. I write my to-do list in the morning. Okay, now that it has become a habit. um, Probably I had written something in the evening or yesterday, so I go through it and then I write for that day. What do I want to do that day, such that my day is planned and organized? So this is how I'm winning my day in the morning. I'm trying as much as possible to know exactly what am I doing, which class am I having today, where am I needed to go, do I need to take my children somewhere, Do I need to go for shopping? Do I need to go to the gym? Okay, of course, now that I have formed the habits, I know there are things that I do on a daily because life is daily. Life, you do it on a daily basis. It doesn't, haishangi leo, you know, life haishangi with one day. It continues. I'm trying to get this mosquito and I got it. Life continues every day. Life is daily. So there are things that I do daily. So those ones I don't need to write them out. I don't need to write out that I need to exercise because now I have been exercising. But if this is new to you, you can write it out that I need to exercise, especially so that you tell your brain this is something that we have to do by the end of the day. I need to exercise, I need to drink water, I need to make my bed, those things. I have learned these things. I've told you the books. I have told you about the 5 a.m. club, the monk who sold his Ferrari. Those are by Robin Sharma. I've read Atomic Habits. I have read Tiny Habits. I have read the four laws. The four laws is just about the four things that govern life in every aspect: education, financial, economic. They are like, it can be, the author has distilled it down to four laws. So I've read the four laws. I've read a lot of books on proper living, like proper lifestyle. I've read the 7 effective habits of an influential person. I can't remember the exact title, by Stephen Covey. Right now, I'm reading the 8th habit, still a second book by because Stephen Covey. The reason why I read these books is also I want to be a writer myself. So I want to see what are the writing styles of other people, how do they word everything, how do they do it, do they share their personal story or is it all research? So I'm trying to get it from different perspective, different authors of different kinds of books. I also read a lot of nutrition books. I read a lot of biblical uh, books and like guides for women for life. I try as much as possible to read, and this is a habit that I have established for long. I think since I graduated, even before, even in high school, I would take other people's novels over break time and just read and read and read. I would forget even to go for my tea, my snack, because I'm in the classroom at the back reading someone's novel because they are refusing to lend it to me. So if I stole your novel in high school, I ain't sorry because it helped me to be it helped me to be very good in English, in composition. So I'm sorry, not sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry if I took your high school novel. There's one lady, she was called Mini Kasioka. She was a Nairobian, and me, I was from Nyandarua, the Nyandarua ranges. So we hadn't seen those kind of books. She used to come with these really nice novels. And then, because everyone wants to read what Mini has brought, she would not lend books to anyone. So me, what I would do, because our school was good, I was at Karema Girls High School. Cheers to any Karema girl watching my content out there. So I was in Karema. It was a nice school. So hakukuwa na mambo za kufunga locker. We weren't required to close our lockers, because why would you be taking anyone else's stuff and you have your own things? But because she didn't lend the books just to anyone, I would now just take advantage of the break time. I think we had like a 15 minutes or 30 minutes break for tea. So I wouldn't go for tea. I think I started dieting very early. I wouldn't go for tea. The other thing, in high school, I was taking sugarless tea because it had a lot of milk. I was so wise. I was so wise in high school. I would take sugarless tea because it had a lot of milk. And that one was reserved. It was like one kettle. So if I knew even if I'm late, I'll still find it because it wasn't allowed for anyone. I was on a special diet even in high school. Mm. This one was on a special diet even in high school. And I'm glad. So I had those small privileges, even from the word go. Yeah, so back to my story. So I would go to Minnie's desk and just take the novel, read for 15 or 20 minutes, then put it back before she gets back from her break. Minnie Kasioka, if you are watching this, I think she follows me on Instagram. I'll reach out to her and tell her I'm the one who was stealing her novels. What do you think, people? Should I tell her? I've already told her. I would also steal books from a lady called, and I'm saying stealing, I would take and put them back. I don't steal. I would take from, it was called Winnie. Winnie, I can't remember her. Winnie Ndegwa, yes. Winnie Ndegwa. Okay, the reason I remember is because we are still in communication with the Jade class of 2020, 2011, 2012. We graduated high school in 2012. So, reading is something I have learned from a very young age. My mom is a teacher, so we read books because we wanted to read books. My brothers read lots of books, even now, even up to date. He's always sharing what he has read. Like, we read books in my family. Even my mom still reads a lot of books. Like, at her age, she reads a lot. Like, at her age, she reads a lot of books. Mom, hello. My brothers, hello. Kindly watch this video and like and comment which book you are reading right now. So I read the books in the morning or throughout the day. Right now, it's part of my life, so I read. But when life gets busy, what you can do is set aside 30 minutes to listen to a book or read a book. If you need a book plug for books that are non-fictional, let me know. I know of, he's called Charlo in the CBD. He's the one who's been selling me books, I think, since 2021. He really has books from 500 to 1,000, and they are the real books. Let me go show you. So, this is our office. This is our library. Yeah, well, this is our library. So, these books, you see all this, let me see how I can show you very fast. So this one is about marketing. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Mason. I'm not talking about things of the air. Everyday Hero is by Robin Sharma. Surrounded by Idiots by Tom Erickson. These are my books. These are just the books. And we also read fiction. Okay, not fiction. These are my husband's books by Dan Brown. This is a devotional for kids by Mary Njeri. Mary, if you are seeing this, kindly continue inspiring us with more books. I hope you can see it. Good. Yeah, so we also have fictional, The Island of Tamarid. So right now, this bookshelf has books for us, not for my kids' books are not here. So there's that shelf. Then there's this one as well, and it's full. These are my books, lady books. I love this movie, The Devil Who Wears Prada. So I got that one. I think I have this one. I've seen Maggie Mwende also reads a lot of books. I'm inspired by Maggie Mwende, by the way. She's a YouTuber. This one is, I think, the first one she wrote. Then she wrote, I think this is number 2. I also love getting a series of books. Then she wrote this one. So these are like, they're not really fictional, by the way. This one was made into a movie, The Devil That Wears Prada. You can read it. Then she wrote Chasing Harley Wilson, and then The Last Night in Chateau Malnot. I have read books like this, Brida. Anyway, you get it. I read books. I read books, both fictional and lifestyle books. I also read a lot about CEOs who have done it. People who have really done it. I read those books. So reading is part of me. Also, yeah, reading is the one thing that I do. This video is about getting to tell you effective habits that can save you time. So number 1, wake up early. Number 2, make your bed. Number 3, drink your water. Your skin is going to help you to tell you, Jessica, you're doing good. You're drinking your water. Can you see? And it is in the morning. I'm getting ready to go to the gym. Okay, so you've drank your water, you've read your book. If you pray, you have prayed and you've read the Bible, you have meditated. Write your to-do list. That is, I don't know, number 6. Write your to-do list. Now, let's get to the practicals. So if you are running a home, I believe I might be talking to a woman, or the husband to a woman out here, or the brother to a woman. Now, you go to the kitchen, look at your pantry. What is available to eat? What can you cook for your people? Then call Jessica, this one, to help you with a meal plan. Yes, call me to help you with a meal plan. So we just write it out so that it saves you stress of thinking, what are we going to eat today or tomorrow or the other day? Right. So you've checked your meal, your pantry, you've written your meals. Now prepare them ahead of time. Prepare them ahead of time and then store them in the right portions in your fridge. So you've stored them. Now make time to cook these meals for your family. You've cooked the food. Now make time to eat this food with your family and to enjoy it. Okay? So set a time to eat. You cook and eat with your family. That's in the kitchen. And when you're doing this, maybe your kids are helping you to chop the like if you have older kids, they are grating carrots, cutting onions and tomatoes and the gadgets and the everything. And then you can still involve them even in some of the cooking. If you are boiling an egg, tell your daughter or your son, put these eggs in a sufuria, add some water. Let me just mention, I am greatly influenced by Susie Homestead. I'm even in her mentorship classes. She's running mentorship classes of the Motivated Mom Club. I've been in the April group. I'll join the May group and I will walk this journey with her. I'm so happy that she's doing this because I've watched her videos since 2018, since I got married, and I have been admiring what she's doing. So Susie, hongera for influencing someone out here who is now even documenting their journey. So you've done it in the kitchen, you've gone to the dining table, you've eaten with your kids, you're back in the office. When you're in the office, do follow that to-do list. Get distracted, avoid distractions. If it's the phone, just switch off the bundles or the Wi-Fi. Let it not send you notifications. If someone wants to reach you, they know to call or to send you an SMS. If it's an email, you will check it later. Eat your frog first. By that I mean, do the hardest task in the morning. Do the hardest task in the morning. If it is going to the gym, do it in the morning. If it is going for a walk, do it in the morning. Again, me, I'm very influenced. Because I'm an influencer, I've been greatly influenced. I'm influenced by Murugi Munyi. Yes, Murugi Munyi goes to the gym at 5 a.m. She goes to the gym with her friends. So she's already even nurturing her relationships. And it's only 5 a.m. Eh? She's nurturing her relationships because as she works out, she's chit-chatting with Aggie, her sisters, people who are in that gym. She's chit-chatting with them. And the same for us. We go to the gym in the morning, we chit-chat with the trainer and the other members in the gym. So I'm greatly influenced by others because I'm an influencer. Right, so you've followed your to-do list. You've taken maybe the first 2 hours of your workday to do the very hard task that you had written out earlier on. You've done the hardest thing. Now you can relax. From around 10, 11, relax, check your emails. First, do the official things. Check your emails. Before you go on Instagram and WhatsApp, check your emails, see what you need to respond to, and write it down. There is so much mosquitoes in this place. Write it down, okay? Once you've written it down, I need to respond to this person, I need to follow up with this client, write it all down. Then now, do the pleasurable things, yeah? Replying to your WhatsApp messages if you have a business account, following up on your client who said, nitakulipa mwisho wa mwezi, nitakulipa later on. That's when you get to do it. So do that at the, in the mid-morning hours. Mornings are for yourself and your hardest task. Don't get it twisted. Don't start doing funny things in the morning. Okay? Hiya. So you've done that task. Then now it's the afternoon. You just now maybe starting to make business calls for the next day, calling your parents, your brothers, just catching up with some people that you know, that kind of thing. then the work day ends. I forgot to say, at lunch, go down and eat with your family. Try and make time for your meals. If you're in the office, go to the break room. Don't eat from your desk. Go to the break room, eat with your colleagues. Maybe someone will tell you something that will just inspire you, or something funny, or even they will just tell you something and you get angry. It doesn't matter. Go to the break room. Now you are almost ending your day. If you had not exercised in the morning, this is the time to hit the gym. Go for that walk. Leave work early and go for that walk. Let it be known that you are someone who works out. You don't just work in the office, you work out. Come on, let's work out. Nutrition by Venya has the challenge of 10,000 steps. Get your steps in. Get a walking pad in your office or in your home. There are so many solutions. So many solutions. Now I'm assuming you have worked out, you have got home, you have refreshed. Take 15 minutes to yourself, doing nothing. Just be with yourself. You are human. There's no way you will be around everyone every time. Just take 15 minutes to be with yourself. I call it me time. Take your me time serious. Take your me time seriously. You know, just go and be by yourself. 15 minutes is all you need. So you've done the 15 minutes. Now go and hug your kids. If you had not hugged them when you were getting in the house, go and hug your kids and talk to your nanny. Of course, you've been talking to them maybe throughout the day, and even to your kids and your husband. Hug your husband if you are married. Kiss them. Yeah. Some men are in these relationships and they are not even kissed. They have not even touched your body or hugged you. How now? Me, I come to my husband's office and tell him I need a hug. I'm having a hard day. This client is not responding. I need a hug. And he gives me 20 hugs a day. 20 hugs a day. I'm loved. That's why my skin is glowing. 20 hugs a day is what you need to thrive as a woman. It's true. Don't look at me like that. You need 20 hugs a day to thrive. And a kiss. And a peck on your forehead. Stop looking at me like that. Now, you've gotten your hugs. You have hugged people. Go eat dinner. And eat it early. Please, eat your dinner by 7:30 p.m. Usikule saa 4. Kwa nini unakula saa 4? If it is past 8 p.m., just skip it. Utakula asubuhi. You will eat in the morning. I'm telling you, you will eat in the morning. Kwani, what's the problem? Eat that food in the morning. You don't have to eat your dinner at 10 because it's dinner and you have to eat it. Pack it, you will eat it at work. Unanisikia? You pack that dinner, you will eat it in the morning. Don't force yourself to eat at 8, 8:30, 9, 10. No. Get some yogurt, kefir, kombucha, something. Drink your water and go to sleep. Fast those hours. Don't eat beyond 8. Kwani, why am I here? See, I'm telling you, don't eat if it's past 8 p.m. Okay? Sawa. Now, you're going to sleep. Try and sleep by 10, 10:30. I'm also struggling with that, but I'm trying. Don't do much after your dinner. Don't even get into an argument with your husband. Why? Go pray for your husband and your kids. If you had not prayed or read the Bible in the morning, go do it in the evening. Stop going on WhatsApp. And I'm telling you this from a point of someone who has been redeemed from those things. I have done them. Now I'm sharing my journey, my redemption journey. How I have survived. Why I'm here now talking to you is because I did those things. And don't tell me that now, let me also experience, Jessica, what you experienced. Why would you want to experience pain? Kiswahili says, you learn from your neighbor. You don't have to go through the experience. I'm forgetting the Kiswahili version. Someone can tell me in the comments down below. So, don't go, spend maybe 20 minutes on Instagram to catch up, on WhatsApp. But remember, I had given you that time during the day. But I know influencers have shared in the afternoon. So you might want to check Malkia's video, like this one. Yeah, take 20-30 minutes to check it out. Then that's it. close your phone, switch off the Wi-Fi and data, take your Bible and pray. Pray to the Father. Why are you not praying? Mom, why are you not praying? Dude, why are you not praying for your wife and your children? Please pray. Please pray. Now, if you've loved this content and you want to see what I do next, what do I do in the kitchen? How do I bond with my family and my kids? Watch another video. I have so many of those in this channel, and we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So kindly subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell. Then, if these things have resonated with you, leave a comment down below. I will appreciate it. See you on the next one. I am so glad to be serving you as a nutritionist, as an influencer, as a mom, as a wife, and as a lady. Now, see you in the gym.